Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Brenda. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're all here today. I've been playing with Robin's vintage Christmas kit, and she is Daisy Journal Co. I will link her channel below in the description. I always have her channel in my description, to be honest. So I thought we'd make this a big tag. I made this one with the Tim Holtz file folder. I used the die cut and just did it 3 times. And the top one, let me just take this stuff out. The top one I added a gusset to, but it's far too big. So I'm not going to do it to this one. Can you see that? Like, it's open like that. It's just too large, but I can give this as a gift to someone. Thanks, love. Coffee time. And then I'm going to make some that are a bit flatter, but I just wanted a place to put, you know, hot chocolate or the apple cider or a little present of some sort. So I just wanted to give you that option as well. And then I just dressed it with some of Robin's kit. I had made a journal and I'm in the process of doing that, but I have all these little bits that I wanted to, you know, incorporate, because you know when I work with a kit, I like to use every little bit that's available. So this is what I had in here. I had some hot apple cider just in the top pocket, and I made an envelope, and then I just popped in, because there's a lot of pockets. There's one, let's see, take this out. So we have 1 pocket, 2 pockets, 3, 4, 5, and then in behind there's a nice tall one. So 6 pockets. Like crazy. There's so many, but I love it. Oh, and the tuck spot that I had, just these 2 little bits of ephemera. But I have all kinds of stuff sitting around, and I really wanted to have a place to put just a bunch of goodies, tags, and anything that you can think of to add. And I have that little envelope. I'm just going to put that with and then I have this big one at the back, and it's a postcard. And then this I have back there too, and that can be just a page edge or whatever your imagination can come up with, right? So we're going to create something like that today. I just have a backing from 12 by 12 cardstock, and those are great to use. And I'm just going to, I would like to see this picture, but I thought I'm just going to do 2 of the envelopes, and they seem to be a bit wider than the tag, but I mean, that's okay too. And I'm just going to bring it down, and I'm just going to add this. I just want to see how far up that needs to be. I'm going to use my nail file to take the edges away. I just like the look of that, and then when you go to ink, then it really absorbs the ink, which is great. I just added a little bit there just to hold it in place so I can get this part done. So I hope you're all doing good. I hope you've had an awesome week. We had Braden here for a few days, so I was having the best of times with him. We played games, went for walks, watched movies, had popcorn nights. So he's pretty easygoing, and he's always a joy to have around. All right, so I'm just gonna cut the excess off, because I can use the top of it in something else. You can make a journaling card with it, or, you know, a nice big pocket, something. It would just have to be backed, because I just did my printing on copy paper. So there we go. Just like that. And then grab my nail file. It's the one thing I didn't do. Oops. And then I just go around the edges and it roughs it up nicely. It gets messy. I'll do it off my desk, sorry. There we go, just like that. And I'm just going to add another piece of paper here. You don't have to. It's not required, especially when pockets are going to go on top. But I'm just going to do it just in case something peeks through or whatever. There we go. Oops, that's really crooked. Obviously it didn't cut very well. That's okay. I don't mind that a little bit of the stuff behind it shows. If you have a bigger sanding block, you can use that. Sometimes those nail files like to bend and they crack. So, all right. So let's get these. So I want this one on the bottom because I made this, this is one of the Tim Holtz, oh, what is it? It's like a photo slide thing. And I'm going to put it here, but I'm going to make it another tuck spot. And I just put a piece of paper inside with words. You could put a picture in there, you know, whatever you'd like. Excuse my arm. I have to keep my pin out of my way because I have a tendency to lose it because it sticks to things. So there we go. And I just do a thin thing of glue around the outside. And then I'm just going to pop it there. I'll do these things before I glue them on. At least I'm hoping that it won't be as thick. So you can glue these or you can use washi tape. I'm just going to put a very thin line up the side just to close it off. You can close one side if you want, leave the other side open and have it where you can slide your stuff in one side. And it doesn't have to be Christmas, you know that. It can be whatever you want. Like I'm just going to show you the simple version, and you can just take it and create beauty. You can deck it all out with your lace and all your bling. You know, this is just a simple way to show you how I do this. And so there. And I plugged my hot glue in today, so that's good. So I'm just gonna put it there. Let's move that. And then I'm gonna add glue just down the side like that. You can glue it right across the bottom of this one as well if you want to have a shorter pocket. I think I actually might do that because we're going to have the long one at the back. So I'm just going to glue it up the front just like that. There we go. And there we have our two pockets. So 1, 2, 3, there's 4 pockets and a tuck spot already. And then that'll get added there. And I love that the picture with that fireplace, because that is just an amazing fireplace. And we haven't made it tag looking yet, but that'll come. I just wanted to get this on and get it so that it has a chance to dry before we put things in the pockets and stuff, you know. I like it needs to be dry. So just a thin layer of glue. There we go. And I'm not going to put it right to the bottom. I'd like to see that paper underneath. You can add lace. I forgot to. I was going to actually do that before I added this, but I didn't. And you know, that's okay too, because then you can come in and you can add some glue. Oh my goodness. Some lace. I wonder if I can just sit it up for a second. Nope, not even gonna try. But that's okay, because I can do a little ruffle here. I think I actually might like that. Do that a little better, just like this, and we'll ruffle it. The hot glue should be ready. Just like that. Don't burn your fingers. Just gonna put it right across there and then just bunch it. And it just gives it some texture on there. And I don't want it straight across. Just trim that off a little. And there we go, and that's your start. Right, so I have this container, and I have just a whole bunch of little bits in. Like, look at that pretty paper. But these are the things that can go into the pockets. And then I have a tag. I also stamp words onto cardstock, and then I do the whole entire page, and then I rip them out or cut them out as I go, as I need them. Just gonna, and so these papers, they're all from Robin's kit. And if you haven't seen her yet or what she does, then I hope you'll check her out, because she does some lovely things. I'm not sure. Let's see. Grab my ruler. I'm just gonna take the really straight edges off. Do you have plans for the weekend? I do not. I'm hopefully cleaning my craft room, which is in desperate need. I had it all cleaned up, but then, you know, we get started with another project, and then the desk's a mess again, and clean that mess up. You know how it goes. I wonder sometimes if I should take a picture of my room and just say, this is what my room looks like. And then see what your rooms look like. I'm thinking we're all in the same boat. There, that's cute. It says a Merry Christmas on there. I like that. And you don't have to cover everything, you know. You can have it just a simple message on a tag, ink it up, and then you're done. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. But I thought it'd be nice to just put that together and make a couple bits for it. This is my glue spreader. It's from the Dollar Tree. Nice and cheap. I'm just going to make this one a little shorter. You can do that, or just put a message on there. I like that. It says, sending a blizzard of wishes for a wonderful season. So I'm just going to do that. And at least use my glue. I want to make sure it stays on. I don't completely trust that the glue stick will hold it on for a really long time. There we go. How cute is that? That is so sweet. And then I have these trims. These are from my box when I go to my Leduc ladies once a month. And yeah, I just love this color. It's just beautiful. But I'm going to just cut a piece off. If you have gold trim, or I obviously made that too long, but that's okay. I'm just gonna tie it. You can put both pieces through, but we'll have a messy tie. That's all right too. There we go. Just cut a little bit off of here. And then this can go on to something else. And so there's a tag. And lots of writing space in the back there. Let me just ink up the edges a bit since I did the front. There we go. Just pop it back there. You can round your corners if you want. So let's see what we have for decorating. Let me take that out for a minute. I know, back and forth, I apologize. But these are just cut out of papers. I'm just looking for some word. May your days be merry and bright. Let's put that on there. I didn't tell you the measurement of the little file folders, but if you have his die cut, then that's okay. But let me just quickly tell you. They are just about, well, 4.5 by, oops, do it this way, by 4 1/4. So just so you know what the size is. What else do we have here? Oh, we have a lovely bow. And that can come just off. I better cut these because I forgot. Somebody yelling at me, I'm thinking, make your corners. I didn't do it. There we go. All right. A little bit of ink. I didn't do the back, but let's see, maybe I should, eh? Sorry if I seem all over the place. I don't mean to be. But this is beautiful. Yep, so I'm going to grab my ruler and I'm just going to take it off just a little wider. There we go, look at that beautiful Santa. Hey, he's just lovely. All right, let's get it on. Good thing I looked. I wasn't even thinking about the back, but I was just happy to get the front done. But, you know, that happens. I get ahead of myself because I'm really happy to what I'm doing and I just go. It's like, well, there's 2 sides. And you can add pocket to the back, or you can just you know, leave it. And just there we are. Grab this. Okay. Well, maybe I'll cut around this first just because it's now shaped, and then can come in and use the emery board. All sticky now. There we go. There, just have a little point. All right, good way to do that. You can just emphasize it and get it right to the board, and then it looks normal, or it looks like it's purposely made that way. So there we go. Oh, that's gorgeous. There, it didn't take very long, just quick, boom, boom, boom. All right, let's get back here. Okay. I apologize if I'm off. Sorry, let me fix. Everything just seems a little weird today. All right, so I'm just gonna come across with the glue and on the tails. There we go. Very sweet. Yep, just like that. There, just took the corners off, and then they're not so so sharp looking. I'm going to add that into this pocket at the back. There we go. And then we just have some ephemera bits that can pop in there. I have one of these, I don't know if it was just like a little calling card in her kit, but she can sit right there. I have a die cut ornament that can go in there as well. But it's just to give you some ideas. There's some pine cones. That one can go at the back. And I have these two little owls. They're from her kit as well. Let's see. Can pop it in behind there. What else do we have here? And then there's just some extra little tags. But so much can be filled in these pockets, like, my goodness. Tons of stuff. I'm just gonna pop those words in there. And then we have some other little pine cones. Can put that with the tag. And then I believe that can go back there too. But look at that. So cute. And then you can add a pocket back here if you want. But I think I'm just gonna add, like I did on the other one, I put a picture on there. I'm just gonna add this little element here on the corner. So cute. But this is my tag, pocket tag, multi-pocket tag, whatever you'd like to call it. But it's just a little something to I don't know if you're doing Christmas yet or what, but I've been enjoying myself doing it, and I keep adding things to it because there's still room. But what a nice little gift I can send to somebody. Like, so pretty. And Robin, thank you for your beautiful papers. If you don't know, I didn't mention, but if you subscribe to her mailing list, at the beginning of every month, you will receive a free 25-page digital kit that she creates, and she creates beauty. So yeah, check her out. You won't be disappointed. She does all kinds of tutorials and craft with me's and lots of fun. She's just a very lovely lady. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll give it a go. And you know, you can make these file folders with anything, any kind of paper. If you don't have a die cut, you can use a punch board. If you don't have a punch board, then just draw like a little file folder out, cut it out, fold it up, and then you have one for yourself. All right. Take care. Thanks so much for being here. God bless. Bye for now.